Hey YouTube, how you going, mate? How's things? Welcome back to the Ricky Kapoor life, and thanks for chilling out with me again. I'm actually on a very iconic journey today, I guess. It's more about the destination rather than the journey. I am on the way to get me second COVID vaccine in San Fran. Boom. Yeah, so I got my first one a couple of weeks ago. Felt alright, felt pretty good. I went into the Moscone Center, I think it is, here in San Fran, downtown. I'm going to head up through 3rd Street, 3rd Avenue. I think it's 3rd Street, San Fran. It's about a 10-minute walk for me from here, so I am going to walk down, share the journey with you, and what I might try to do is actually vlog and capture or document my post symptoms as well, because I've heard that the first vaccine you're alright, and then the second one is when it really kicks in. It's kicking that immune system in your body, so I might get headaches, fevers and stuff like that. So I just want to document that to make sure that you guys get the full experience from me. I'm actually not allowed to take my camera inside the center due to privacy for the patient, so I'm gonna actually just take you to the Moscone Center. I want to cut it off there, and then when I'm on the way back I'll start documenting again, or even when I reach home I might even just start documenting then about my symptoms that I receive afterwards. So stick around. I love it, you love it, together we're a match. So take care, subscribe, like, share, comment, and you know what, hit that bell icon so you know exactly when I drop a new video, dude. Come on, let's do this together. Alright mate, so we're off now. We're off to get me vaccine. Let's have a bit of a chat. Jeez, it's been a minute, hasn't it? A lot's been happening and a lot's not been happening as well. But yeah, let's embark on this journey to get vaccinated so I can throw my mask away. So we're up 3rd Street today, and look at that, it's the Uber headquarters of the world, mate. Nice building, that one. Well, it looks good from here. It's pretty empty though. It's got, look at that crisscross bridge in between. So yeah, look, how you going, mate? Yeah, good, not bad, same old really, just chilling out. And we're off to the Moscone Center, get my second COVID vaccine. I'm getting the pfizer vaccine. I got my first one a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, no symptoms when I got my first vaccine dose. It's been pretty good. So, but it's the second one that really kicks in. So this is the second one I'm getting today. And yeah, so right, well, let's go through the whole process then, shall we? How'd you sign up, Ricky? First, well, actually, even a step before that, why'd you choose to get the vaccine? Because there's a lot of debate about people wanting to get it and not wanting to get it and all that kind of stuff. Let's have that traffic light conversation. So pretty much, I mean, I think getting the vaccine for me was a bit of a no-brainer, to be honest. And well, why is that? Thanks for asking. So really, it was just I didn't see it as the government trying to ram something down my throat, or I didn't see it as an attack on my freedom. I saw it as preservation, so it really depends on how you view the situation, right? Oh, there's Starbucks there. Never seen that one before. So yeah, it's really, I viewed it from a perception of preservation. I wouldn't want to get sick and then pass it down to someone in my family, or pass it to someone that's vulnerable in my family, and then carry that with me for the rest of my life. You know, so I mean, and there are people out there that feel they can carry that with them and be okay with it. And if you can, mate, you got to teach me how to become Teflon, because I wouldn't be able to carry that guilt with me. Anyway, so that's the first point, right? Why'd you choose to do it? Preservation. And actually, one more point I want to make on that is everyone keeps saying I'll do anything for my family. You know, I always put my family first, and you know, I want to do some good. Here's a chance. That's what I thought. Here's my chance to kind of step up and be right. I want to do this, and I want to do it for a good cause, good purpose. You know. So that's the first part of why you're getting it. How'd you choose to get it? You know. And then the second part is, well, what'd you do next, mate? How'd you know where to go? How'd you know you could sign up? How'd you know you can get it? Did you choose which one you're gonna get? Vaccine, of course. If it was beer, it wouldn't have been such a hard decision. So, all right, look at this. Look at that timing on that. Another traffic light conversation. And yeah, so well, there's a lot of awareness here actually on the vaccine and how to get it. So I literally I was watching the evening news, and they go, well, you know what, you can go to a few websites and sign up and express your interest, and if you meet the criteria you can get the vaccine, right? So I that's cool. It's your park buggy, the home of the Giants. Yeah, so there was quite a bit of awareness and good communication through some pretty diverse channels, communication channels there. So I was watching the evening news, and they pretty much said, you know what, vaccine's about to roll out, first in, first serve, if you meet the criteria, type of thing. And you can go on a few websites and check it out. So I did. I went to the MyTurn website, myturn.com, I think it is, or myturn.gov.com or something like that. And I went in there, filled out a few questions, and they opened up a mass centre in San Fran, mass vaccination centre in San Fran, which is where I'm headed right now, right? Which is the mass going centre. So registered, got me confirmation, and the good thing was actually they said they booked me in for both the sessions at the same time, both the doses at the same time, because I was worried, right? I'm like, what about if I get the first dose and they run out of the second dose, or they find out that people are growing tails after the first dose and I don't end up getting the second dose and all that kind of stuff? It runs through your head, right? I mean, we live in a pretty organised world, but that thought still runs through your head. So that was a good thing. They kind of locked me in for both the sessions, and hence why I'm walking to the second session now. And a little bit of construction going on, you know. That's the SFP. And yeah, so I did that. Oh, here we go. It's green. I mean, well, let's walk. And then yeah, so I did that, got my confirmations, and then I was like, right, well, this is it, it's really happening now, isn't it? Like, once they send through the confirmation, you kind of know what's happening. And rocked up to the first one. I kind of slept in for the first one. And then same centre. They've kind of opened up this big centre, the Mascone Centre. If I had to compare it to something in Australia, it's probably like the ANZ Stadium, right? Or even the Darling Harbour Convention Centre. Actually, that's probably a better example. It's probably the Darling Harbour Convention Centre, right? And anyway, so went in and kind of go. They sent me a barcode actually to confirm with the scheduling code and stuff like that. And right, show me a barcode, show me a bit of ID, and let me know how you fit the criteria. So just a few validating questions there. And did that. They put us downstairs. Go downstairs and get in line pretty much. There's a bit of construction going on. Like that. What's this place? Mission Rock. It's called Mission Rock actually. Right. Nice. And so did that and went there, asking a few validating questions, and kind of got in queue, sat down, and the nurse, she was quite cool. She jabbed me. I was pretty tense first. I was flexing for her. My biceps were pretty much busting through my shirt, so she told me to relax my muscles a little bit. I think this injection or this vaccine is, I think it's called a mRNA or something, and it's intramuscle. Happy to be corrected on that. So it actually gets injected through the muscle, like many other vaccines actually. So that's why she was like, well, relax your muscles so I can actually inject you, mate. I said, all right then. I'll put my biceps away. I did. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but that's a nice view. A few kayakers. We're right next to the Oracle Park right now. The Oracle Park's this one here. That's the home of the SF Giants, and they're opening up again to some capacity. And so is Chase Centre. So, alright. That's got a big screen there. Oracle Park. And we've got this lake or this body of water right here. Delicious. Anyways, let's get moving. I've got an appointment to make. So yeah, so then she vaccinated me. She gave me the first dose, and I asked her if I could take a photo with her. She said yes. So then I took a photo with her for the first dose. But I didn't put that up on any of my socials because they told me I wasn't allowed to take any photos or videos inside because of patient confidentiality and stuff and all that kind of jazz, which is fair enough. Anyways, I was telling you about Oracle Park, right? Look at that. It seems to be buzzing a little bit. There's the shop's open. The dugout shop's open. There's music blazing. There's people upstairs getting their stuff ready. Stands are open. Good vibes. Hope to catch a game here one day. Giants. Actually, I might get one of those hats. I might get one of their hats. Their hat's pretty cool. Those SF hats, they're pretty famous. I'll go get them. Anyways, I'll talk to you about that later. And then, so we did that. Is this car going or what? What's the situation here? Is this car parked? No. Okay, mate. Alright, and so then, yeah, so patient confidentiality. So she let me take a photo with her. I asked her about it. She said yeah, and she kind of waved and everything. But I didn't put up on my socials because if I'm not supposed to do it, then why would I do it? Alright, that's nice. See Oracle Park. wonder who that is. Is that Babe Ruth maybe? That could be Babe Ruth right there at the front. Anyways, so yeah, and then she gave me a card. She gave me my vaccination card, which is pretty much gold at the moment. So she gave me that, and I am so I've been carrying that with me, and I'm on my way to get my second dose right now. So yeah, how did I feel? So that's kind of why'd you choose to get it and how'd you get it, right? Now, how did I feel after getting it? Normal, in simple terms. I felt pretty damn normal after the first one. So I went home after getting it. I walked home, actually, didn't even get a cab. I walked home, and it was like any other day. I did feel slightly different, the slightest. If I really had to pick on something, I did feel the slightest difference. I felt a little bit more uplifted. It was almost like having a Red Bull, I guess, to some degree. And I felt good. I felt healthy. So yeah, but how did I feel afterwards? Normal. One word. If I really had to pick on something, I felt like I just had a Red Bull. The second one, which is the one I'm going to go get today, is when they're saying the immune system really starts to go into overdrive, right? Because you're upgrading it. So a few people I know that have got the second one have had pretty rough nights, because they've either got some chills or they've got some headaches or whatever it might be, just some standard stuff. It's like the flu. They've pretty much had the flu overnight, and then the next day they've all been all right. So it's been all right. So there's Taco Bell here. Let's get going. But that's it, yeah. So hopefully after I get this dose, I can start traveling again a little bit, get out. America's got what, 52 states, something, 50 states, something like that. There's 52 weeks in the year, so one every week. How's that? Oh, that place is buzzing. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, eh? And what else has been happening, mate? Oh, just chilling out. Been doing a few things here and there, keeping myself busy. Oh look, that's the Ubisoft headquarters by the looks of it. Oh, it is too, look at that. They've got posters out of their games. Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed. Well, yeah, and also Chase Center and the whole Warriors team, they've announced that they're going to let, I think it's 25% capacity, might even be 50%, might be 25% because it's a closed arena, but they're going to let in about 25% of capacity into Chase Center again to watch a few games, so that'd be nice actually. And yeah, of this place?
I didn't know this. Your expensive down comforter is That's why I switched to March. My March comforter is made from all natural eucalyptus.
You're on second and Brennan?
Which means a healthy night's sleep for me and my kids. Feels me on the one night.
So yeah, it's been alright, mate. Yeah, it's been chilling out. We're almost there, I think. We're about halfway through the trip to the centre. Hopefully the light goes. There we go. Let's go for a walk. There's that Salesforce tower. Yeah, so it's been alright, mate. SF rents are back up again. There's a place just up the road from where we live, about 100 meters, and it was almost at 8,500 per month for a one bedder, one bath, no parking spot. So rent's coming back up, and things are starting to look up again. Right. Yeah, and also, one more thing I should mention actually. Once you get the second dose, you can't just go around butt naked hugging people. You got to wait a couple of weeks, 2 weeks to be precise, on actually you got to wait about 2 weeks before you can go commando hugging. And but even then, it's not. Look, I say that with a grain of salt though. Don't go around doing it, because it still takes. It's not 100% right, so you still get symptoms, you can still catch it, but it just won't be as daunting, right? So you still get everything, so don't go around hugging people topless and stuff. Nice dog. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I think I've got to turn on Howard actually. I've got 10 seconds to make it across. Do it. I went up to Oakland a couple of weeks ago. Great experience, that one. Lake Merritt. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my video. Also, I want to thank everyone for so much love, man. Jeez. I can't say it enough. So I have a tendency not to just not say it, you know, but I gotta say it. Thank you for so much love, man. Jeez. Over 1,000 subscribers. Over 6,000 viewers on the last couple of videos. Jeez, we're doing all right. So thank you. Oh jeez, we're not gonna have to push through them. Restaurants are opening up again. Right, so I think the next street is the one that I gotta turn off on Howard Street and get to the Mascone Centre.